Purview TV show is supported in part by the following underwriters.
We are so grateful. Over the last 20 years, we've helped over 100,000 cats and kittens through our various programs. That's 100,000 cats and kittens helped. That's huge. We couldn't do this without the help of the community, our sponsors, our generous donors, and of course all of our amazing volunteers. So without further ado, we'd like to officially open the strut. Woo! Mother Nature has opened the sky. We'll open the strut.
Hi everyone, I'm feline aficionada Tanya Fleming, and I'm at Strut For Strays up in Newbury, Mass. I'm so excited. It's a walk for cat people. I'm here with Lisa at Strut For Strays. Lisa, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and where we are today?
Sure thing. My name's Lisa Finkel. I'm a member of the board of directors of the Merrimack River Feline Rescue Society, MRFRS as we call it.
It's a big one.
It is. It's a mouthful, but it's a good mouthful. And we're here at our 20th annual Strut For Strays to raise money for the programs we do for cats and kittens. And it's turned into a big festival event. We now have a run. We added a 5K run last year to attract some runners. This year we've got 100 runners, tons of walkers, and as you can see, lots of food vendors and crafts, and it's just a good time whether you're interested in cats or you just want to buy some good stuff and eat some good food.
Absolutely. So what is your goal for this walk, and how important is this? Is annual?
Yes, it's one of our two main annual fundraisers, the Strut For Strays in May, and then the Fur Ball, which we have in October. And we really count on the Strut for raising a significant amount of our operating funds for the year. So it requires a lot of setup. It requires all of our walkers to set up their first giving pages and encourage their friends to give money. And they've done that this year to great effect. And just sponsors, and to make the event as attractive as possible so we can raise as much money as possible.
Are there dogs to this walk?
We have people who bring dogs, and we love having them. We love all animals. We wish we could have cats walking, but we think they're much happier at home snoozing while their owners raise money.
They're all napping right now.
Yes, exactly. Nothing like a Sunday cat nap.
We started back in 1992. We started initially as a partnership with the Newburyport Chamber of Commerce. So we had a strong attachment with the business community when we first started out. We had over 300 cats living on the Newburyport waterfront at that time. And so it was becoming a real sort of hindrance to our tourist community. So it actually became a business problem. They wanted to have a humane solution for the cats on the waterfront. They didn't want to harm the cats. They liked them. They were mousers, but there were definitely too many of them. And so we became involved with the business community via the Chamber of Commerce. So that was one of the key bedrock points to us forming. We have over 400 volunteers involved with the organization. We assist about 8,000 cats a year now. We have 2 mobile spay-neuter clinics, one being our Catmobile.
My name is Kelly Kiley. I am the veterinary technician for the Catmobile 2.
What is this Catmobile?
So we are a mobile spay-neuter unit. We have 2 trucks, and we are providing low-cost spay-neuter for felines throughout the eastern part of Massachusetts, North Shore to South Shore. Feral and friendly. We do free roaming, so if there's a cat in your community that someone's taking care of, but there's not actually an actual home they're going to, but they're fat and healthy, and they just need to be spayed and neutered, we'll do those too. So any cat needing spay-neuter, anybody at all are more than welcome to sign up. But we do a program for feral cats with a reduced fee. We know that there are cats out there needing our services and their parents, and the problem is that if they don't see us driving around all the time, then they may not even know we exist, and so they don't know to reach out to us. So the more that we can kind of get our name out there, and other low-cost spay-neuter services, we just want to make sure that people know where the resources are in their community, and that we are coming to their community. And if we're not, if they want us there, we're happy to come there too. We just want to make sure that we're reaching all those cats that really need us, and we're really focused on trying to end that overpopulation of cats and unwanted cats in Massachusetts.
By having a mobile clinic, we're not fixed to one location. So that we're able to go where the needs are greatest.
In the morning, everybody arrives at the same time for an 8:15 drop-off, and we have everybody just go through. We give them basic instructions for the day, just so they know what to expect and have an idea of what their cat will be going through that day. They all fill out a consent form for us that allows us to legally do surgery on their kitty that day, again, so that they know what to expect. And then we take all of the cats for the day at that time, and that takes about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the numbers. So if it's 30 cats, we get all 30 cats loaded in. Our veterinarian will do a quick exam on them, listen to their heart, make sure everybody's nice and healthy for surgery, and they all get loaded into their own little individual cages for the day. The cages are designed in a way where they're not having to look at each other too much. We really try to focus on minimizing the stress for the cats, and then we just start, go through, get all the paperwork done, get everything set for the day, and we just start surgery. And it's just a assembly line, a very good tight ship that we run to make sure that everybody's being done and we get done in time. The veterinarians that work for us this is what they do. They're spay-neuter veterinarians, so you probably won't find people that are faster in the field. So as a result, neuters can be done in almost 5 minutes. So that means once the cat has been anesthetized, some of them will take a little bit more time falling asleep, depending if they're wanting to be stubborn. But in actual neuter surgery by our veterinarians is about 5 minutes from start to finish, if not faster. And for the spays, it definitely varies again on the comfort level of the veterinarian. I would say our average veterinarian is probably doing it somewhere between 20 and 30 minutes, but we do have veterinarians on our staff that can do it much faster, and that's from start to finish, open to close.
We have a number of programs for cats. We've got an adoption center in Salisbury where we adopt out all sorts of cats, including cats with FELV. We're one of the few organizations that will actually work with FELV cats.
My name is Brittany Fox. I think it's important at MRFRS, it's important to us to adopt out the feline leukemia kitties because oftentimes they come to us perfectly healthy, and some of them can have a really long time after they contract the virus to live. They can live sometimes 6+ years after they've contracted the virus, and so they all have a chance at a really happy and healthy life, even if it's not as long as normal kitties. So most of the kitties we have here, they do really great, and then they get adopted and they spend the rest of their lives in their forever homes. These cats, they can live with dogs. It's not transmissible through other species, and oftentimes you can take multiple feline leukemia kitties home. They actually do better in multi-cat households. A lot of the time it keeps them happier and healthier.
Fundraising is for the whole shebang.
For the whole organization. We couldn't run this organization without fundraisers like this major one for us.
Well, thank you for having us. I'm gonna go start meeting all the cat people.
You should. It's a feline bonanza.
That's awesome. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So who are you and what do you do here?
My name is Rosemary Hollinsworth, and I'm State Director for the Companion Animal Protection Act of Massachusetts Coalition.
Okay. All right, and what is that?
We are trying to improve our current shelter laws. We feel that the animals in shelters are not always getting the best deal. We want to improve the save rate so that they get adopted into loving homes.
Okay.
And we know that Massachusetts is doing a pretty good job in many areas, but one area that we need improvement on is the transparency of the records in our shelters. Mm-hmm. Right now, the animal control officers are required to keep monthly records and report them to the town hall.
Okay.
But for some reason, our private and public shelters are not mandated to do the same.
Okay.
So consequently, we don't know how many animals are saved and how many are actually euthanized or killed. Mm-hmm. So we feel that transparency and keeping monthly records will raise the save rate. This has been proven to be true.
Data collection on 2 levels is important. So there's the statewide level, and in New Hampshire, the state shelters are required to report their data. So, and they do that, and they come out as one of the states with the lowest euthanasia rates around. So they're looked at as, a very progressive state. Massachusetts, unfortunately, we can't really get into that statistical pot because the shelters have no reporting mechanism at this point in time. And it's something that's on the list of things to do within the state, but it just hasn't become a priority.
If legislators do not pass this law, I will be taking it to a citizens initiative petition.
So how can people from other towns, some from the South Shore, get involved in signing up for, for one of these bills or both?
They can become a Facebook member or they can just register. The directory is private. The names only go to me and my 10 coordinators throughout the state.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I would
real
love
cool.
to see like a Massachusetts data collection to see what's going on statewide.
It will turn things around
It really
miraculously.
would.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Thank you for
Very
allowing
nice,
me
yeah.
to talk about this
Thank
today.
you for letting us know.
Okay.
All right. Have a
Bye-bye
great
now.
day.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
As a walk, 50 kind souls showed up to walk for animals.
I will have to start over.
Oh my God.
You just walked in our shot. It's okay. Don't worry. We can start over. You ready, honey?
Oopsie. That's all right. We can do this.
And I'm here. Okay, let's just wait for this lady to walk by. She's gonna walk right in our camera shot.
Really?
Seriously.
Oh! I don't, but one of those nice folks over there will. It's just like,
Okay.
it's like
I know, me too when I got here. That's all right, don't worry. So I'm hearing horses.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. That's not part of your
I don't
walk?
think I don't think so.
No?
But we welcome all four-legged friends to the
Okay.
Strut For Strays.
That's great.
You can't make it up.
You just
You can't make it up.
Shut up. See, these are gonna be in the bloopers, this part. This is gonna be part of
The gag reel.